you get older, it doesn't get less fun. The best is yet to come. And I think that we look back at our youth and we're like, oh, I was so wild and crazy then. Why can't I be wild and crazy now, right? And why can't we be wild and crazy into our golden years?
An Ajumma is a Korean word. An Ajumma is typically a person who's married and has kids and is about middle-aged. Oftentimes, what it describes is a very hardworking person who doesn't really care about how she looks. Her main motivation is to provide for the family. It had a certain image of just this really gruff, persistent woman. Some of this has to do with the way Korea's history evolved.
We wanted to make sure that that word doesn't go away. There's so much history and tradition behind that word and so much hard work. And so we wanted to reclaim that word for something that's positive and be okay with being middle-aged. So they dressed up as traditional Korean Ajummas, the short curly hair, the big visor, comfortable shoes, big baggy unmatched clothes. So we went out and we had a great time, but I was so surprised that nobody took any notice of us. We were just kind of invisible. While there was a certain level of freedom in that, it really made me think twice about how women who look like that, and as we get older, we do become a little bit more invisible in society. That experience in of itself made me really reflect about my own views of about aging and how we view other middle-aged women. Part of Ajumma EXP is about turning the stereotype of what it looks like to be a middle-aged woman, an Asian American middle-aged woman, a Korean middle-aged woman, because you would never think about them throwing down on the dance floor, right?
You know, it's amazing that these women, and they're very busy. They have careers, they have children, they have a life outside, and they make a commitment to participate. And every time they do come to our practice, it's hard getting there and making the commitment, but they come back really, really happy. They love it. We started off with like 12, and now we're at 40 plus. For me, I think what I would want folks to take away from it is, one, for the younger generation not to be fearful of becoming older. For the ladies who are middle-aged, I would love for them to be very confident and joyous and to embrace this moment in time in their life, and then to pause at that moment and to look back and at their journey and say, wow, a lot of stuff has happened to make me who I am today. This is who you are, and just love it and just embrace it.